same. Feel the thunder start to move. You feel your pulse begin to rise. The night's a shock that cuts right through you. You come alive. This city made us. This city gave us life. It was a crash that broke the silence. 1,000 voices called my name.
We're back. Actually, wait. Now we're back. How you guys doing? Hope everyone's tuned in and ready. Turn the music on. In-game. Alright. So, good news and bad news. Gonna start with the bad news. The transition to the good news. My nose is itching. So, obviously I got the camera set up. I de-rusted my helmet, polished it a little bit. It's feeling pretty good. Smells like CLR. So, hopefully the fumes don't get to me. So, bad news first. My controller broke, but the show must go on. So instead, we're doing keyboard and mouse. And I set up, because I wanted the camera on me, but also my controls to show that I'm actually doing it. Up in the top right here, you can see my inputs now. So that's gonna be cool. Let's just get into it, shall we? So, I was playing solo while this loads. We'll see if we can get the clip open. So, this was me practicing keyboard and mouse this morning, right after my controller died. Just thought I'd share the clip. The game is way easier when you're by yourself. Like, you see, I did a quarter of his health in a single crit. And top left, level 1. So, we are going to be queuing up with random people and playing the multiplayer because here, I even got a clip ready for the next section. Oh man, I'm a little nervous to be doing keyboard and mouse. But at least you'll like see my input, so. Oh yeah. Chat RPG, not GPT. I coded a bot called Mix It Up. It's like a really old bot. And I added making sure it works on my second monitor. So, I was in the training ground, rebinding all of the stuff, so... This is gonna be interesting. We're learning the game completely fresh, essentially. Oh, it doesn't update to show your keybinds. I was looking for this in the menu. There's nowhere to change the map. Okay. I really want to be able to rebind it. The tab. I have, control, as you can see, as dodge, but also side mouse button, which I feel like is pretty easy to dodge now. Like watching people play certain games where they've rebound jump or something, I'm always confused. Like, does that really help? But now that I've got it and tried it a bit, I'm like, okay, yeah, that actually does help. Okay. Do we have a... We do. So, when the game came out, I was like, there's no way in hell I'm doing a, no leveling playthrough. Alt is my heavy attack. Control, or Alt 1 is gonna be my, like, two-handing a weapon. I rebound, switch. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be rough. I can already tell. Even though I beat the bell-bearing hunter, oh, I should show the other clip real quick. Their shift is now sprint, where it said control. It doesn't show you your current binding, so if you rebound everything, the tutorial's wrong. How do I drop something? Okay, 2. I'm gonna keep doing that, because F was the original bind to interact. I changed it to tab. I don't want to accidentally level up. I mean, I guess this doesn't count, because it starts you at level 5 for the tutorial. You have to, like, follow the tutorial. But, I don't know if I'm gonna beat Margit. It's a good gauge of skill with mouse and keyboard, though.
I have thee now. Tell me, doth thine ambition know bound? I will swat any or who dare.
Gonna be going non-verbal and locking in. So you wanna open, fuck, no. You wanna open with your ult so that you have it right there, but I fucked up. Cause they always give you a fresh ult for the tutorial. Goddamn. Fuck. Oh, I should probably save for my ult, but his animation cancels or the thing that, yeah. That's probably gonna fuck me. Somebody just gave me healing back. I wonder if I could just kill him with the glintstone blades. If I just dodge non-stop and wait for my ult, I might actually be able to get it. That dodge right there is the thing I'll have to look out for if I want to hit him with my ult, though. No! God damn it, I got fucking hit by a pillar. The safest option is to hit him with the swords. I keep getting healing back over time. I don't know if that's intended. But hey, we take it. We almost got our ult back. Oh shit. DPS. There we go. Little pillager. Consider yourself pillaged. Okay, that set a good tone for this playthrough. That means keyboard and mouse is viable. Alright, sis. If I got knocked down there, she goes away and I lose... or like, I lose her for the fight, and if I die again, then I just get sent to the round table hold, I lose. So this is a huge victory. Right at the top. Hold on, I'm gonna readjust my helmet because it's choking me a little bit. I should also send the stream in Discord. God damn. A lot of that was just running from the boss. I can hit them with the swords, but they jumped far enough away for me to pick up my teammate, and then we finished the fight, so. Oh, that's teamwork. That's kind of what the playthrough is going to be. So no, we can check if it's true that the executor is the narrator.
Long, long ago.
Okay, definitely not. I think it's the Duchess. It's a woman's voice for sure.
The lands between were visited by a great war. The Shattering, as it was known, destroyed order itself.
Destroyed order itself?
drawing forth in time an abomination. Thus fell upon us the night.
I have so many questions. It looks like there's a ruins
Now,
in the
heavy
corner there.
rains harry the region, threatening to wash away its very history.
There you go.
The Night Lord does not rest. As it ravages the lands between beyond recognition. But there are those who would fight back. The Nightfarers. Brought together by happenstance, their commonalities are but few. No shared station, era, or even purpose. Yet
No shared
together,
era.
they are bound by a will.
So
The
that kind
will
of
to
helps,
cross
like,
the endless night and fight on. Till every shred of their being is ground away. Alas, the curtain may be drawing to a close upon this world.
Damn. Just checking the volume of the game. Can I do this? As to not break the illusion, I'm gonna drink some of my coffee, so I gotta lift my mask. So we sit down outside of Round Table Hold, fall asleep, and then wake up in Round Table Hold. I wish my brain could piece together what the fuck that's supposed to mean.
I know not why, but once again it has happened.
Once again.
So be it.
So this has happened before. Holy shit, that cutscene quality was insane.
I welcome
For
you to
in-game
the Round
cutscene.
Table Hold.
Condemned. Who were we condemned
I
by?
am the priestess, the voice of your formless master. You were chosen for your potential to vanquish the night. The Night Lord is a living cataclysm, bent on laying waste to the very land that anchors us.
So the
Unless we
land
bring
anchors
its
us.
end, our world will be undone. And for this, I need your help.
Okay. Round Table Hold. The Round Table Hold is a nexus. I see what you did there. For launching expeditions, travel to the lands between from the great site of grace. Change characters, conduct relic rites, and otherwise prepare for expeditions. Use the Round Table Hold menu to travel directly. Oh god, my nose. My faceplate itching my nose. Use the Round Table Hold menu to travel directly to a facility of interest. NB. This explanation can be accessed at any time from the visual codex in the Round Table Hold. Alright? So we're doing no leveling playthrough with keyboard and mouse, which is, a lot of people say, is the hardest way to play Dark Souls. So anytime your teammate leaves, remember that they left for nothing. Sorry to make you even more upset, but it's true.
This is a hidden refuge, a place where warriors gather. Rest assured, though it is in disrepair, you will be safe here. We even have a caretaker. He might strike you as odd, but he is worthy of trust. Speak to him, if you please.
Of course.
Speak at
What does our formless master have to
this
say?
message is for you. You will hear it often. Seekers of redemption. On the third night, this land will fall. Band together and prepare to claim the life of the Night Lord. That is all. Oh. Regrettably, I have no means to fight. It might strike you as presumptuous, but I am in need of your help all the same. Speak as you... I await
All
your
right.
return.
Got the Guardian.
I am always ready to fight. No matter how towering the beast we face, stand your ground and raise your shield. Be patient. Your window of opportunity will come.
Hesitation and preparation and anticipation. We know the difference.
Welcome to the Round Table Hold, brave champion. I am but a humble attendant, here to serve your needs. I am told that each of you has committed a grave misdeed, but I beg to differ. You aim to preserve this very land, and that is no small matter. Indeed, it is an ambition most worthy of praise. I've spruced up the facilities to make your stay as pleasant as possible.
We all
By
did something
means,
wrong at some
do
point, but he
make
doesn't think
yourself
so.
at home.
Who are you, Muppet Man?
How may I help you, champion?
Why are you a puppet?
You wish to know about me?
Yes, I do.
began as one among many. A single cog in
God,
a
my nose
great
is so
machine
itchy.
of war. But then I was selected for modification, to become proficient in the field of housekeeping. It did not proceed entirely as expected. I was tossed away, only to wake up here, where I began my domestic duties. Hardly the most riveting of tales, I'm afraid.
So maybe... Shit, that's a tough one. I'm trying to piece together the lore as we play through. Again, you know how it goes. Now I get to do it from a different perspective because we've done every ending, every alternate route, every achievement.
How may I help you, champion? The arena of champions. The great lands between tremble
mug.
in the grasp of the night. As the day wanes, this grip will only tighten. Beware the terror that is rain.
Okay. So...
Wishest thou to converse?
I'm getting lore from everyone before we
We
start.
must put the night sky to rights, to see its beauty once more.
Actually, we've already talked to all these people multiple times on multiple playthroughs. Maybe we just skip straight to the journal, because we know what to come and they don't really change their dialogue, so we'll have time to talk to them. Check the progress of each character's journey using the journal. The fatigue of constant warring has robbed the Nightfarers of selected memories. Reclaim lost memory fragments to restore past experiences to their journals. That is actually a huge change in addition to the lore. Before, there was no way to reverse hollowing in Dark Souls. That was like a whole intro for Dark Souls 2. The girl... Persistence in battle will yield memory fragments, but at times one might require the help of someone at the Round Table Hold. So you couldn't restore your memories if you went hollow in Dark Souls, you became more and more undead, mindless, and vicious, dangerous. You just attack people. But this is saying that there's not only a way that you're losing your memories, which is hollowing, as you fight, right? That's what they said. The constant warring wears away your memories. So the journal is the way to fight hollowing, which is interesting. The Wylder departed from his faraway home, braving the sea of fog to reach Limveld. A nightfarer's foray withered the soul and cloud recollection, causing one night to bleed into the next. But of one thing he remained certain, that he must track down the Night Lord and bury it. There was no choice. He repeated the words to himself, all the while clenching a precious object in his hand, a solitary earring, its counterpart long lost. We'll get to the Guardian. Alright. Oh shit. Expedition, select a boss to target on the expedition menu. Select an expedition to automatically recruit allies targeting the same boss. Once 3 players are matched, the expedition begins. The round table hold is fully accessible while waiting for an expedition to commence. Actually, I'm pretty sure we got a relic. Yeah. Because we beat Margit the Fell, we get the Fell Omen relic at the start. So, that should help us. We are not going solo because it's easier when you go in by yourself. While we load in, let me get the other clip ready. They could be selecting the other characters. So after you beat the Bell-Bearing Hunter, you go for the Knight's Cavalry. This is me killing them. Well. I was expecting it to load faster. Okay, yeah, they're playing the Revenant, so it didn't show up on the menu because I didn't unlock that character yet. So, when you play with 3 people, if you get downed 1 time, but everybody at the same time, the run is over. But if you are playing solo, they give you a free revive, like whenever you get a game over. And you could buy you could buy 2 from the shop. So there are 3 guaranteed revives when you're playing by yourself. Let's go here. The hardest part of this playthrough is going to be remembering to not level up. But I think Deep of Night is harder. So, not only, like, I went over it in the past couple streams, but I feel like we should start this playthrough, because this will be in its own playlist, talking about this. I forget how to pin. Oh, it's X. See, I wanted to pick that up, but I hit the fucking grapple hook, because I rebound it. Yeah. So, I rebound it to tab so that I don't hit it on accident. If I level up, that was completely on purpose and I fucked up. Like, it's just muscle memory because of 500 hours of leveling, so. when you're playing with other people, you compete for loot, so it's harder. If I'm by myself, I could build however I want, right? So I'm not competing for loot. If I, do they have a key, or? Okay. And then this kind of thing. They will go for, like, this is one of the hardest fucking bosses in the game. Perfect example. I would never do an Everjail by myself, but if my teammates need it, then I will do it, right? You can contribute if you get poise damage, so, or like, you break their stance, right? Fuck. Oh wow, I barely got it. So this is like the perfect example. I think I would prefer if I upgraded my weapon first. Damn. See if we can get the crit. So, stance breaking is one of the most important things, especially if you have like a skill like this. This is how I got, if it wasn't for bleed damage, which we can't equip right now because we don't have any relics. This poor Revenant is getting their ass kicked. Damn. Ow. So, like, we wouldn't even fight that if we were going solo. We would never open an Everjail except on, like, night 2 at the end, maybe. So, it's kind of that challenge for playing multiplayer. I'm going straight for this. We also have to collect flasks. So, like, I need to prioritize flasks and upgrading my weapon, which it's super easy to do when you're by yourself, but when you're playing with people, you might have to stop for an Everjail or stop to help them, pick them up. It really does change the playthrough, being with people. Everything has more health as well when you're in 3 players, so some of the enemies I one-shot them if I'm solo, but when I'm with people I have to do like a full combo and skill, like player skill. So, like, I would already have 2 flasks and an upgraded weapon, probably. Or at least both flasks before the circle closes, because when I'm playing solo, I just run straight to the churches. I do want to go there, but first I need to grab the other flask. I don't want to forget it. It's so important. Oof. Helmet's already wearing on me. Tough. I'll typically wear the helmet for like an hour or 2, and then I take it off and turn the camera off, so. Yep, nope. It's funny to see everybody agree, like, yeah, it's not worth fighting that on day 1. Everybody kind of has the same reaction. Oh, it's the bell-bearing hunter? Fuck that. Which is funny because we just got like the same. My team's just gone. Can't blame them. I got hair poking me in the eye now. The helmet is its own challenge. So, for those wondering why I'm wearing it, you have to go back and watch my no leveling Dark Souls playthroughs for the reasoning and lore. This is a real metal helmet. I want to do the cave, but I believe in myself to do it solo. It's better if you split up from your teammates at a certain point, because if you can clear a camp at the same rate, right? But now you 3 go to separate camps, you get triple the runes. So obviously it's worth it. God, my eyes itchy as hell because of my hair. Alright. So now if we collect that last flask, we're kind of maxed out for level 1. Then we go around and collect passives from killing shit and just snowball. Practice praise the sun type shit. Yep. Character has been created. Ya boy. So I coded, that's a perfect example. It's telling me that the bot is working. I programmed like an advertising bot. Like it's a app called Mix It Up that you can get that just, normally it's a bot that like links to stuff, right? Like if I have like donos or something like that. But I went through and added like a fuck ton of commands so that everyone's YouTube channel is their character sheet. And you get to, hell yeah, I get to strengthen my armament. You get to like use commands to play D&D and like a tabletop RPG in chat. I programmed that out of like a advertisement bot. So that might come up in chat as new people talk. Like, I could set it up so that it's using another account and it's botting, but I have it set up so that it's using my account, so that it doesn't add any viewers to the stream. So it's technically not a bot, it's just me responding to you guys through that bot app. Like how people have stream elements or whatever as a bot that tells you things. It's really good. I'm at that item. It's really good for him. It got interrupted by the skeleton. Oh, I got fucking stuck. How you doing, Banshee? Happy early birthday, or birthday if it is your current birthday. I don't know when it is. I don't think you said. But I am going to try to make it. I got it all set up. Hopefully my ride pulls through, but I'm pretty hyped. Successful guarding. That might be pretty useful. So, what level are my teammates? Level 6. This is kind of where you're supposed to be, maybe like level 7, level 8. You can tell how good your teammates are doing. Could find a couple more items probably. Or I could just check him. Sometimes they sell him. Magic damage negation, 2 armaments. But yes, praise the sun. That's sick as fuck. I'll have to tinker around with that. Hell yeah, thank you. For sure, for sure. I mean, my bot responding to you while I'm playing tells me that it's working. If you type /adventure or !adventure, it'll like randomly generate a number from 1 to 100, and like based on your stats, there will be different outcomes. I also like, because it keeps track of your guys' points, like experience, or like, what the hell is it called? Like I can give you guys channel points. And like your Twitch bits, your bits and pieces, but no, your bits from Twitch, it keeps track of that. You can like make your own bit system for YouTube, and so I made a bunch of different bits, and they're all your stats. So you could, and then it like checks how much of the stat you have, and you can even train with each other to increase your stats and stuff. So it's like a real RPG that you guys can play. You type RPG, it should give you like all of the commands you guys can have. I'm really proud of that system. Damn, so close. Damn, that was almost a backstab finisher. That would have been so fucking cool. Oh well, I still killed it. Just, oh, that would have been such a sick way to fucking kill the demi-human, swordsmaster. Woo! So when you upgrade your weapon, you're kind of on par with like a level 7. Increased damage after crit, that's good for everyone. That means they take 15% increased damage from all sources. See, I almost leveled up on instinct. I'm glad I didn't. I don't know why my brain does that. I know it's no leveling, and I still sometimes open that menu. I should never open the grace menu. There's no reason for me to open that shit. So if you see that menu open, it was an accident, and I'm fucking up. Like, in real time, you can watch me fuck up. So, it's just funny to me every time I open it. I'm like, that's just straight muscle memory. It's not even, it's never supposed to open. I'm never gonna open that menu if I can help it. But sometimes like that, where you're just in a tiny circle, and the grace is right there and everyone runs over to it, my brain, because I play Deep of Night for fun and stuff, I go to it and I'm like, oh yeah, I just have to level up. jump, please. Awkward. I do a little bit of damage, but it's best if I just keep doing the poise check. Oh shit. There we go. No, let me get the poise damage. Oh man, they took it from me. I mean, anyone should get it, but it's best if you get it when you have the, yeah, I thought that might happen. Jesus Christ. I understand. That's a hard thing. It's so hard to fight this dragon on this mountaintop. I don't blame my friends for constantly going down, but goddamn. Showing them up with no level is funny as hell. Falcon! Punch! I got the poise break right at the end too. God, that was actually sick as fuck. Alright. This game is so good, it deserves Game of the Year, and because of that we're doing no leveling playthrough. Alright, let's kick some ass. And yes, I didn't go down that entire fight. And I picked up my teammate, who is 3+. We're just built different. I don't know. I'm gonna go here. Because I need that. But they don't actually have to. I'm gonna hit this jump over here. You guys enjoy your level. I have to prioritize healing because in the final stretch when you're... It's like a battle of attrition. You just have your healing versus however much health the boss has. And you're beating the shit out of the boss while taking chip damage. Ooh, man, if my team were here. Golly G. G Williker. Oh my god, my eye is getting tickled by a hair. This is fucking torture right now. I gotta like take off my helmet and redo it. It's just like one single hair just touching my eyelid. It's not really poking me in the eye, but it's just like barely tickling my fucking eyelid. Alright, I pray that they are strong enough to fight it by themselves. I miss my relic that gives me double up. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're over-exaggerating. I just realized they're together. Their name is the Judge and the Law. And they're fine. They're probably fighting the Bell-bearing Hunter. Yep. Ugh. That's not fun. I knew that was gonna happen. Whoa, shit. The arrow's gonna come for me. Fucking A. It's a homing missile? They should turn in the middle of the fucking sky. What? What? Oh, he knows what he's doing. Actually, the right decision was going this way. Jumping up to the top. Well, this is awkward. Well, it's dead. I'm so glad I have the, like, inputs showing. Because now I don't have to make excuses like, dude, I pressed the button. It's like, you could go back and watch I'm spamming jump and the character doesn't go up the fucking wall. Right? And that's it, I can just leave it there. I literally do not have to... It's called Johns in Smash Bros community when you make excuses for your inputs. I don't have to have the Johns. I'm like, bro, I pressed the button, it's lag. It's like, no, I literally pressed the fucking button. Now you get to see me press the button. That's why I wanted the camera on my hands, but I wanted, the camera on the helmet for nostalgia. Now we get the best of both worlds. Honestly, I deserve that for leaving them to get my flash. So, now I get to do the other thing that I've been wanting to do this whole time. Death counter. Plot twist, I've become a streamer overnight. Look, Mom, I'm a streamer. But actually, now we have a death counter, we have camera, we got inputs, we got a bot in chat that is like its own RPG for you guys to play while I'm playing an RPG. And it's your YouTube channel, that's your character sheet, so we could do live Dungeons and Dragons. I'll be a dungeon master. While fighting. Honestly, I'm excited. This playthrough is gonna rock. Not even the lack of a fucking controller is gonna bring me down. Woo! Aiming that is so much harder without the fucking controller though. Sometimes I wish I was playing controller, if I'm being honest. I'm sad that my controller broke. So, it's also good news how my controller broke, which sounds insane, but it's true. The forward input stopped registering. So it was stopping my character from running, which is what I was complaining about. I was like, why the fuck does my character stop running? What's happening? Well, it was my controller, it wasn't the game. Which means the game is even better than I thought. The one complaint of like, why does it keep fucking stopping? I was right to blame my controller in the moment, but I didn't really want to believe that my third new controller was dying. Which fucking sucks. Oh, so it's better if I do this. I do more damage. It was 131, 120. Okay, so it's actually better if I do dual wield. Well, fuck you, man. What the hell is that? There's multiple enemies between me. Fucking... Or there's a bunch of my teammates in the way. Because the person summons spirits. There's like at least... Is that an invisible enemy? Or is this a teammate? Yeah, so there's like 3 people on my team. 4 people, including this guy. They still target me in the back. What the fuck? Alright, we're fine. Oh, we might do one run with the helmet and then camera off because holy shit, the helmet is wearing on me. I need a skull cap for sure. No, I wanted back then. Well, that's what you're supposed to do. If the enemy's targeting someone else, just walk up behind them and fucking get a free crit. It does so. I mean, you can kind of just walk behind an enemy when they're targeting you, like this. Ready? So it doesn't. It's not like, oh, it's so much easier when you have teammates, because you could still just cheese them if you know their attack pattern. Where's our teammate? What the fuck was that? Why is he 10 miles away and dead? What's going on here? Shit. There goes one auto revive. Oh cool, we got an omen as like a ghost companion. Fuck. There is no escape. What the fuck is he targeting? No one? Oh fuck. Well, I'm dead. Holy shit. Now I might be dead. Damn it, dude. That was close. I dodged the first one. Okay, they used their ult to pick me up. Healing. Oh. Alright, well, he's dead. And stay down. We actually got like 2 poise checks on him, or stance breaks, which is good. I'm gonna just get tankier because this is a rough one. The guy we're with is wearing a costume though, so hopefully that means that they're good with that character. The guy who ran off into the rain and died. I'm like, damn, I hope he's good with that character he fucking died with. He dies again! No! Probably not gonna get consecutive attacks. And we could just buy that. Dude, I feel so bad for that guy. We don't have the poise check yet, or the fuck is it called? The Ensha pose. The one where you're leaning against the wall. Poise is on my mind, as you can tell. Stance breaking is the only way you can really deal damage. So. Could have done with a better gray item here. But Recluse's grief on top of the successful guarding, like, if I really, really need more tankiness in this boss fight, I could just guard one of the dogs. Two-handing or one-handing. I should have picked one and then built another one. What I'm trying to say is my build is trash, and I should feel bad about it. No, I definitely fucked up picking up items, but it's fine. We don't have any relics or anything, so this is just... I didn't even expect to get this far on my first run. Did we get knocked down at all? I mean, we died. But that was like before... Alright. Fuck. Damn, bro. Damn it. I was just getting picked on. Shit. Sometimes it happens. Boss picks a favorite. That's why I always recommend, if you're playing Iron Eye or Recluse, to go for the items that give you less aggro, less likely to be targeted. I dodged into it. If I just dodged back, I'd be safe. I was gonna say, please tell me it roared and as soon as we picked him up, it went for him. You know how funny that would be? No, you could see me. I pressed the fucking ult button. My character didn't ult. Damn it, dude! It gives you iframes. I would have had it there. I would have had it. That Iron Eye was terrible. I feel bad complaining about a teammate while I'm doing no leveling, but like, goddamn. He couldn't fucking do. He couldn't even stand up for the whole fight. That sucks. Relic rites. Conduct a relic rite to evoke the power of an obtained relic. Relics used in rites are not consumed and can be repeatedly used in later relic rites. The relic rite menu can be accessed directly from the round table hold menu, the map. And I got story progress, which is the most important thing, honestly. We didn't need to kill him, but we also kind of do. Memory fragments evoke recollections of the past and allow them to be relived. From the journal, select Begin Remembrance to enter the Realm of Remembrance. The Realm of Remembrance. It's a whole realm dedicated to memory? Timelines? I don't know. That one's kind of good, that one's kind of good, but it's all we really have, so. Alright. Just for now, because the helmet is wearing on me already. We need conditioning for it. I'm gonna turn my camera off. Get my fucking hair out of my eyes. Holy shit. Oh, let's check. I'm gonna check on the chat RPG real quick. Let's go. Just checking to see if this works. I mean, it should. Okay, wow, it did. My HP is 561. My armor is 16. My weapon is 7. I need to code in a maximum amount of health, and then you guys would be able to train that up to another maximum value. But that's going to take some programming. I have to then go and recode all of the healing scripts to make sure and check against your maximum health. Alright. That's going pretty good. I am going to queue back up. I'm just going to also send the chat signal in the Elden Ring Discord so that people from the community actually watch. No leveling. Alright. I should also tell them... I'm gonna pin this. Type... Stats. Oh wait, let me do RPG to see if it works. Stats or RPG. Stats. Do that's crazy that it like comes up as a different color too. Type RPG to play and stats to check your channel's character sheet. I'm gonna pin that. Alright. Now without that fucking helmet squeezing my brain, let's do a real run. Woo, we're still doing mouse and keyboard, but like, fuck. Ugh. We're gonna do like an hour of helmet gameplay for fun. Each stream will open with that. Technically, we got 2 deaths now, though. We're gonna keep track. My OBS should not reset the counter between playthroughs as well, so the death counter, like the full defeat. No, I think anytime it says you died or defeat, we'll count it and we'll put the counter up. If you get knocked down, it's not over. If it's not over until the game literally says, "Hey, it's over." You need to go back to the fucking tutorial. No, you need to go back to the hub. This game is so fucking good, dude. The fact that they've been adding content over time and patching content over like consistent time, like already in the same year that it already came out, they've been fixing things. Mega damn instead of Mega Man. And genuine. Shop commands, basic commands. So those are all of the commands that you can do to play the chat RPG if you're interested in checking it out. We do have it's not new, so like a lot of the people have high level stats. I should tell Kami that the chat RPG is open again. Friends. Yo, we gaming? I'm streaming right now and chat RPG is back. If you can come test it. Let's queue if you're down for me to do no leveling. I normally play with Kami, but I don't want to force him to be a part of my no leveling playthrough and help me go through the game because we're not doing Deep of Night. I don't even have it unlocked, so I can't really do that with him on this. Projectile drop-off range, that's good for him. Improved charge attacks, that shit is mine. Yoink. Alright. What if I just prioritize flasks? I'm at the end of my run with pests. I believe in you. They want to do the camp. So I've mathed it out. Whoa, shit. you need to go for the outskirts first because the ring obviously closes on them. So you should go out and then in for the map. Starting off with an upgraded weapon is fucking amazing. And I'm learning that you can use any gray weapon at level 1 and then upgrade them. We'll do this for our teammates. We don't need to do this, but it is good to help them out. You can also go completely non-verbal and lock the fuck in because this is a challenge run and it's more about the skill-based stuff than... We'll ping that for him. I'm doing no leveling. If they want to do a jail, it's up to them. I am not willingly signing up for a fucking ever jail on a no leveling playthrough. That's not happening. But if they do end up going there, I'll help them out. Get ducked on. Oh shit. The holding alt when you jump is a little weird. I wish there was a better way to do power attacks, but I feel like there's a couple. I wish the rebinding was different. Like you can't rebind your map. Like if you go to keybinds, there's no map rebinding. I would have made it tab. Right? And interact also tab with priority of interact. So like if I'm pressing tab here, it interacts, but if I press tab when there's nothing to interact with, it opens the map. The official playthrough has begun. I think I should have started the remembrance, but this is still productive if we kill the boss. We'll do the lore after, now that the camera's off. That actually might be useful for no leveling. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Let's see which way they headed. Damn. I would have split up, if I'm being honest. Though I'm level 1, this is like a really good camp to do solo. So if we split up, it would have been a solid play there. I'm remembering how to play the fucking game, even though I'm using mouse and keyboard. Reduce skill cost. Periodic glint blades. Fuck! Alright, we'll do that. They got this. They're fine. We biff. Shit, dog. I'm free now. Fuck. He'll know I'm in a run. He'll know. He'll see. I'm not gonna throw because that would be toxic as shit, but he'll stop by, hopefully. He checks out stream. I let him know. I do want to play, but it's not Deep of Night that we're gonna do, so I don't know how hype he'd be for it. Damage negation. We'll swap out that because we already have charged attacks. Let them know I do want to do that, but more important, I want to grab the flask before we go. Weird that there was a castle here before, and now there's just no castle. Nothing. I like checked out of fear, like, is the giant gonna shoot me? I was like, there's no keep here in this run. The changing map has lore implications, but... Alright, let's see what's down here before we leave our teammates to die. God damn it. Grafted Scion. Falcon! Punch! Crit. I recognized it for the first time ever in any of my playthroughs. I recognized the scream. No. Fuck. I tried to duck forward. I ran into the sword. Damn, what the fuck hit him? Many periodic glint blades, blood loss in the vicinity. Alright, that might actually be good for no leveling with a executor on my team. It's also nice having teammates because it changes the way you have to build your character. Rather than me just going in, picking up crit, doing the same thing every single time, running to the flasks. It like actually, the game is made for multiple people. Ooh, that's gonna be nice too. Fuck, we got giants again? Okay, while they fight this guy, I'm going to go for the other. Holy fuck. It's just, if you do this, you save your team a lot of trouble. Even if I die right now. What? What? Nice. Improved damage negation, max HP. Fuck yeah. Okay. Nice. Things that actually help with the no leveling. Just kite them all together. Wait, really? The poise break again? He must have taken stance damage. Okay, that was dumb of me. I just hit the wrong button. Okay, it's actually so much better. I need to upgrade my weapon to purple, but here, we'll help him out a little bit. Wait, before you jump off, go grab this. No. No. Okay, we're going to do that. I feel bad for any Iron Eye that doesn't take that buff. Because, goddamn, do you get priority targeting in, like, the worst way possible. Something small, something small, something small. Thank God. Just backstab central. Ooh, okay, passives I think are way more useful than the items you can grab because items are common as fuck. You could get them from any chest. Sometimes you kill an enemy and they drop something really good. Can I pick that up or? Okay, now we're good. I grab it. It just helps you at full health. It doesn't help you guarding, so it doesn't really help. If it was for guarding, I'd give it to the Executor. Where is he headed? Oh. Oh, this is way easier. Yeah, if you use your ult, you can like one-shot them even at level 1. Grab this, get the passive if there is one. There is, and we're out. Did I miss another flask? I did, no wonder. I'm like, why do I not have healing? Alright. Oh my god, you do like no damage when you're with other people. These guys are like a one-shot when you're solo, but when you're with other people, you do like nothing. Let me pull this guy in. Distract him. The fuck is this guy's build? Did any of them take poise damage? Yeah, stance breaking. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, why is he just hitting him like 3 times and then he breaks the stance? He's building into it. Oh, wow. You wouldn't mind being a pal. Thank you, picking me up. Let's see what boss is down here, real quick. Is if it's an easy one, like a lion? Yeah. There are certain bosses that they want you to fight at level 1, so when you find them, you should go out of your way. This guy, the Wylin Misbegotten, I think if you're good enough, the Black Knife Assassin... I just like fighting the Black Knife Assassin. I know it's like a... Hey, look, I'll take it if you don't want it. I hope the circle closes around that so we can go for it. Now we can dual wield. Or two-hand. Oh shit. I'm realizing the game is super loud. Just because I had the music up before. Way better. I'm going for that. What boss is it? They might kill it before I even get there. Black Knife Assassin. Crazy how I could just tell by the way the health bar is moving which enemy it is. I'm like, oh, that's the jump of a Black Knife Assassin right there. I'm not even joking. I saw the health bar move and I was like, oh, okay, I know what the fuck they're fighting. Damn, I have too many hours in this game. I really want to fight this. I think the inner circle might be the play. If it closes around that, we're fine. I will meet you guys there. If they want to fight it straight, I understand, but I want to upgrade my weapon. Okay, they're coming. They agree. Was this open, or what was the puzzle solution to this? Ah, whatever, it's fine. Actually, we should hit it, because you could get increased flask or poise damage with that. Free shit. Did he hit the tower, or where the fuck is he? Damn, that circle. It barely missed the healing. Maybe if I run there, I'd be able to, but let me help my teammates first. See, this is the dilemma of multiplayer. If I'm solo, I would have all of my flasks already. Upgraded weapon, no problem. Yeah, no. No. I'm gonna go here. Fuck this. There's no way in hell I'm like, you're crazy. Yeah, fuck. Actually, I am doing damage without my weapon being upgraded, which is good. I know that he's gonna just keep pushing him if he gets there, so I could push as well. Damn it, dude. It hit the fucking enemy in front of me and the explosion got me. That's crazy. Those who live in death. What is this? Damn. Should grab this. Oh, I really want to grab that. I guess it doesn't matter if I die and lose my souls, huh? Goomba stomped a teammate. That sucks. Actually useless, but that's fine. I'm gonna risk it, and I'm going for that flask. Into the rain. I like that I'm gonna look like a lunatic. Marking something in the rain. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? Hey, oh man, I know they want to do this stuff, but I need the flask. I'm pretty much only going to be useful if I get every flask. Okay, we're fine. Okay, maybe not. Dragon at the top. That's fine. Get some souls for the team. Upgrade my shit right here. Maybe I should have kept the swords. Did they do the camp yet? No? Okay, never mind. It's something cool for the team. Iron Eye's going to get that for sure. Unless he's already got one. Nah, he's... Is there a reason why sometimes the graces just don't fucking heal me? I don't know how much poise is gonna help in no leveling, but We kind of hit everything. Maybe we do that. I mean, there is a chance we don't get shit from this one, but it probably is more realistic than doing the center castle. If they both went castle, maybe. Fuck. Oh, actually, the circle's like right next to us. Let's get to the top. Let's see how this goes, shall we? I'll bring that down for them. Probably not gonna get chain attack finishers. Oh shit, please heal me. I gotta grab this. Jump off. He's like, the fuck is going on? Alright. Now I have to remember when I died, so if someone could keep track of the death counter, and every time I do actually die and get the, like, you died screen, just tell me so I can increase the counter. Shit, I was hoping he had another item for me. Fuck, we're all down one item. That's not good. Let's trigger the bosses now. What are we fighting? The tree sentinel. This one's gonna suck. From experience. Fuck. Already wasted the healing. I'm gonna go for ads while the teams go for it. Motherfucker, dude. This is why I hate more than one boss at a time. Because I just got flanked off camera. There's nothing I could have done there. It's like... maybe fight without lock on, but even then the boss comes as a third party, like actual third party. Let's get his ass kicked. Hold on. Can we get him on our team? Sorry, horsey. Motherfucker, dude. I was hoping for a poise break. So now that I'm down, I could at least talk about. Never mind. So when you get down as a in like single player, there are a certain amount of guaranteed pickups. But like being knocked down just then, if my teammates got hit while picking me up, then we would have lost way earlier. Oh, I can't believe I actually got him. We would have lost way earlier. Oh no. No, the game's fucked up. That's so goddamn stupid. Shit's busted. This is such a lame way for it to break. I've never seen this before either. Oh wow, it did 2,600 damage to him, so it actually was counting that as damage. That's crazy. Maybe projectile? No. This is so lame. What? Whoa, what? That somehow fixed it. Teammate leaving and coming back. The guy's still there. I want a screenshot of this. Don't give up. That's the moral of the story there. Also, 440,000 souls is fucking insane. Ooh, this is gonna suck. If it breaks again, like, damn, that would suck. I wonder if the shadow lore would help me pick up my teammates. Like if I'm the only one alive and I cast the shadow lore, right? The lure or whatever, get them running over. Wonder if that'll help. Oh, I could drink my coffee now. My helmet's off. Bring it on, pup. No, I was gonna use my ult. I love it. I feel so much better with the fucking keybind showing. Because I'm like, yeah, well, I pressed it. You know, like you can just rewind to check. It's like, yeah, he actually repressed it. Bring it on, dog. What? How the fuck did you hit me? Whichever one is debuffed is the one that I should prioritize, because it takes more damage. Woohoo! I love when it's not you that's targeted, but it still fucking goes for you. Like, it's like, actually, I know we have aggro on someone right now, but fuck that. Fucking missed every attack. No, man, that was almost perfect. You can see me hit the dodge button like a fraction of a second too late. Yes! Fuck yes! A trace. That's all we needed was a trace. Damn, we got a victory way sooner than I thought we would. But at least it wasn't like first try super easy. We like actually got knocked and defeated on my first attempt. And we get lore.
The night has been vanquished. After an age of struggle. This is a fine achievement for which I am grateful. Indeed, a promising first step. However,
She has
the
darkness in
Night
her
Lord
hand.
lives.
The Night Lord yet lives. Isn't that the one we defeated though?
There are others.
Night Lord?
Too many, I am afraid. It is not yet clear what this means.
Okay,
But
so we're not
least
supposed to know.
left a trace. And I believe with traces enough, the parts will begin to resemble a whole. As such, our purpose remains unchanged. Stay the path and vanquish our foes. I pray for your success.
When the Earth shifts, defeating Night Lords and other events makes the lands between rupture and churn. So are we getting new maps? These phenomena are known as instances of shifting Earth, and each of them yields unique rewards. The phenomena continue for some time with conditions restored after conducting several expeditions or passing time at the round table hold. To pass time, use the bed. Is that not the realest shit ever? Alright, so do we have a shifting Earth right now? The crater, my least favorite.
What is it? I will do my utmost to aid you.
Show her the old pocket watch about what you spoke of. About what you spoke of.
Awoke. I did not believe you had any recollection of this round table, but we have fought together countless times. Do not be afraid. Remember well that above all else we are allies. It is good to have you once again.
So strange. I need to know the lore implications of that. I want to know. Can you show me? But seems like the usual Dark Souls storytelling is taking place. The main story. Oh, I'm noticing it's gold now and not like all dark. Anyway, the main story is in pieces, and the DLC will clarify some things, like the Ringed City and all this stuff. There's always, or like Shadow of the Erd Tree is like the best example, where they add context to the main story, right? So, while she's right that when you beat the game, the story makes a bit more sense, there are definitely pieces missing that I'm looking forward to when the new characters come out, which is why we're doing a no leveling playthrough. They announced the DLC, they've fixed the game and all of the issues I've had with it, which is insane. I had a couple of complaints, like the mobility and stuff like that when the game came out initially, but goddamn, kick over everything. So good. Also, I don't know what part of my brain needs to destroy, but it scratches that itch as I fucking kick the shelves and stuff over. We didn't even unlock costumes yet, so these aren't here. Oh wow, you can actually run through here? Can I like go back there and break those? Holy shit, you can still break everything that's breakable. This fucking game is so good. Game of the year just because of that, I swear. God. Nuts. So we'll continue. We'll keep running. Don't worry. I just want to kick some stuff over and talk lore. It seems like the DLC is going to continue the story. Oh, Deathbed Companion. Is that what she... Oh! I just had a realization... Wow, so the DLC character is going to have something to do with the Deathbed Companion. Not only does she look like her and wear the veil, but she, in the trailer, is standing in this room, which is where Fia's quest eventually opens up with Hunter D. That's so fucking cool. I wonder if the dude, like the main DLC dude that they're adding, is going to be like a tie-in to Hunter D's quest in the Halls of Mandos kind of thing. Here for a drink.
Nothing to be afraid of.
True.
It is only the setting of the sun.
To be so grossly incandescent, huh? Alright. I'm actually hyped. Mission... Oh, wait. Mission successful. In a corner of the round table hold, light shines in through the ceiling to a dimly lit room. There stood the Wylder, holding the solitary earring up to the light, casting a pattern on the wall that he could not comprehend. The Wylder was sure that it was some word, or perhaps a phrase, but he could not recall it. Where had he misplaced the earring? If he only had its counterpart, surely the meaning could be divined. If he only had the counterpart, you don't need, or its, you need one or the other, you don't need both. If only he had its counterpart, surely the meaning could be divine. There's a spelling error right there, but it's okay. That's been there since launch. Alright. We unlock new bosses! So we need to go through... I wonder if we give her the... thing. Do we get the thing?
What is it? I will do my utmost to aid you.
So, Yavanna, you created the trees to allow the passing of time to be on Middle-earth.
Is that...
Here's your pocket watch.
But that's the timepiece I misplaced. Could I trouble you to have it back? I see.
No.
How unfortunate. I cannot force you, but I am patient. What is it? I will do my utmost to aid you.
What if we don't give her the timepiece? I guess we do the Gaping Jaw next. We just have to go through, practice each boss. Show her the old pocket watch.
Won't you please part with the pocket watch?
Alright, fine.
Thank you.
I'll message Kami right now, let him know I'm done.
I've had quite enough of all the ceremony. Now I'm ready to get my hands dirty.
Alright, Duchess. See, I want an intro cutscene like that for all the DLC characters. It might be too much to ask, but it's so cool. She adjusts her headpiece. Which
We'll
reminds
slay
me
this Night Lord yet.
of the maiden, right? Your Firelink Shrine maiden from Dark Souls 3. The Duchess has joined the warriors of the Round Table. Choose her to depart on expeditions like any other player character. The Duchess is a highly agile character who can dodge rapidly in succession and carry out other quick moves. Memory fragment found. I knew that would work. Alright. He dreamt of his home, 2 horses galloping across Windwale Knoll. They were a healthy pair of twins, which was rare. To the Wylder and to the horses were special. Upon a hill they ran abreast. He looked at her, hair dancing in the wind, and saw the earring on her left ear, but he could not recall a face. My Lord Wylder, how are you today? The voice of the Iron Menial awakened him. Time for another errand, no doubt. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Let's see what the Iron Menial has for us to do. Oh, I'm gonna have to be the boss, aren't they? Oh, damn it. I'm looking for my controller. Realm of Remembrance. In the Realm of Remembrance, relive the journeys of each character. Complete a journey to resolve the memory and return to the present. Okay, so you have to resolve it, which means there's something wrong with it. Alternatively, select Postpone Remembrance in the journal to pause and return to the present. Remembrances will also be postponed if the journey reaches a point where a change occurs in the present world. That's so strange. So, you go through a memory, and you can change the memory. I see. I see. And then that affects the present world. Very free will of you. Have you ever had a dream? You know that meme?
Wylder, I have a boon to ask of you. Would it be possible for you to procure me a whetstone?
A whetstone?
My inviolable duty to keep everyone's armaments in tip-top shape. But I'm afraid there's very little life left in the stone I have here. You have a discerning eye, do you not? Would you be willing to hunt one down for me?
What the fuck? I just noticed the shield on the table is one of the, like, Gondric Knights, except without Deathblade. What the fuck? What if I refuse?
Well, I see. No matter. I'll make do with what's left. Brave champion, how may I help you?
Alright, about that whetstone.
Willing to find me one?
Yeah, alright.
Simply marvelous. I advise you to make your way to the mining tunnel. The
Which one?
underground passageways are sure to contain ore suitable for metalwork. There are whetstones to be found there.
Whetstones to be found. When reliving a journey in the realm of remembrance, goals to be achieved in the lands between are added as personal objectives. So, commence expeditions from the realm of remembrance and complete personal objectives to advance each character's journey. Only one personal objective can be completed per expedition, and only one player's personal objective will be active. So, even the lands between the map that you're going to on expedition is part of the realm of remembrance? Find a whetstone in Limveld. This one might be a pain in the ass. Simply because we have the crater right now. Alright. Let's queue up. Let's get into it. Oh, you know what we could buy? I mean, if we have the time to get there. Spend Merc to buy items at the Small Jar Bazaar. Items purchased here are permanent and will not be consumed when departing on an expedition. So the first thing I want to get is the leaning against the wall. Oh, it's not even here. Besmirched frame. That's how we get the Alright. That's how we get the Revenant. I wonder if there's gonna be like a secret to unlocking the DLC characters when they come out, or do you just get them when you log in? Huh. This one might actually be the play. Alright, we'll buy this because it gives us the other character. So is matchmaking just fucked? I'm free now. I was doing a run, then got snacks. Currently streaming, no leveling. Okay. So the matchmaking for quests. I'm chilling. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Wait, Atlas, no worries. Could you stop by stream and test if it remembered your stats? I got the chat RPG bot I coded running again. Alright. So we're in queue. It might be a minute before we find people, which is a little sad, but that's the matchmaking system. Every time we queue up with someone, I don't know if they're in the realm of remembrance. This is one of the harder things. I don't know what the matchmaking difference is when you're out of the realm of remembrance as opposed to in the realm of remembrance. That's what's up, Kami. How you doing? Hope all is well. I have my in-game keybind showing because my controller's busted. So I'm not just doing. Oh, it remembered your stats. That's good. So I'm going to nerf all of the leveling and stats and stuff like that in the chat RPG, but you guys will keep your current stats. So if you're already busted, then you will continue to be so. And I'm gonna maybe change it up so that we can do chat. Oh, I got a person in my matchmaking. That's awesome. So we're almost gonna get in. So the stats and everything should carry over, but also it'll be more like everyone in chat is doing a campaign and you're all in a guild together. You can betray the guild, you'll be able to steal from each other and shit like that. It's gonna be more of an RPG and less of just like a chat bot fuck around stats thing that I kind of have it as right now. Alright, nice. The session starts. Okay, so I didn't realize that it was going to be hard to find a team. But I mean, it did the last couple of times that we even played, so. There's still like the adventure command and stuff. Successful guarding. Incantations. Damage negation. Lightning damage negation. Actually, we should take that if they don't. Sure. I didn't really get to use it last time. So I want to hit this tree because I have a thing to do over here. If they do not follow, it actually doesn't matter. I just needed to get into the game. Nat 21. Yeah, kind of. If you have 100-sided dice, I guess you could do a Nat 21. He's weak to poison. Is there even poison anywhere on the map? No. Oof. I have a quest. Perfect. Damn, I miss the frost attack. Wait, can I hit the thing? Okay, I try to rewind or dodge. Nice. Unable to examine now. Oh, he's not dead. Can't use the shield as much as I would like to. Alright, off we go. Oh, we should go get the upgrade stone, actually. That gives us a fire attack, which is super important. Dead. Okay, oh, and the healing is all in the circle. This is fantastic news. Good news, everyone. Grab that. Just grab that. I'll grab this. I'll grab that. That just saved me 6,000 souls. I'll grab that. Let's do fire grease for now. Never mind. Alright, now we are of use. I didn't just get my quest from this, but we got an upgrade. Random realization as I drank a cup of coffee. I feel fortunate to live in a universe where coffee exists. As someone who drinks coffee, I kind of agree. Coffee's pretty fucking good. I'm more of a tea guy myself, Earl Grey, but hey, coffee, if you need caffeine. If you get like the right mix, then you're good. Let's fuck this guy up. Also, what's up, Cosmic Ghost? I have a chatbot game that I coded where you guys are playing essentially Dungeons and Dragons with your character. You have a character sheet and it's your YouTube channel. So you can train stats and play versus other people. You can like attack them, heal them, and go on adventures with, or, you know, affect everybody in chat. It's a whole thing I coded. It's the pinned message. I haven't had it on for a bit, but now he is also top tier. Yeah, Earl Grey specifically. Some teas I can't really do, but Earl Grey, I'm about that life. I'm headed here, but we can do this one first. Okay, let's just hit this. Stats. You don't need to put the quotes in if you just put the just the text stats. Nothing here. It'll show you your character sheet. It's kind of permanent. I don't really reset the stats, though I can, so you guys can train and go on adventures and stuff. I'm gonna be adding more to it, but it's like a full game as it exists. You could go on adventures, you can interact with each other, you get gold, you can after getting gold, you could spend it at the shop, and you could get like lock picks and stuff, and you can steal from the shop. You start with 10 gold. It's just like a thing I coded, so like as soon as it registers you, when it tells you like, hey, your character has been created, it gives you like all the starting stats of 10 gold and all that stuff. Excessive attacks or improved flask again? I'd rather the ooh. We'll take all that shit. Yes, please. Now let's upgrade our weapon. And now we're doing damage. Now we're set up. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Let's grab that. Let's grab these. Any of these? Lightning, improved guard breaking. I don't know if it guards technically. Here, we'll grab that, and then we'll grab this, and then we'll grab that, and then I'll ping this. And now I would like to go get my flask. But yeah, this way you guys can play an RPG while I play an RPG in chat. And your progress is saved on my computer. So your stats will be there until I reset them. They're forever stats. So between each stream, it's like a save. Your YouTube channel's points are saved on the software. So I made points for every stat, and that's what it's telling you, is just how many like gold coins you have in each stat, and then the stats actually do stuff while you adventure. Like sometimes you'll find a treasure if you type adventure with an exclamation point. Oh. Yeah, you'll be able to like go and do stuff out with the guild. Or for the guild. The chat is the guild. You're all part of a guild. You don't have to like the guild, you don't have to even side with them. It's just where the start of everyone's adventure is. You can even fight other chat members if you so wish. Oh, shit. So what happens if I... Holy attack power, barrage maybe. See, I almost leveled up. The hardest part of the no leveling playthrough is not like it's remembering to not level up. That's the biggest thing. Here, let's head to the Improved lightning attack power. It is a lightning enemy. Improved incantation. So neither of those are for me. Which is perfect. It means I can just keep going. We'll ping that for them. Damn. As much as I want to fight this, the thing just closed. I'll stay back to pick up Nat 21 if they get jarred. But they should pick up that successive attacks. It's just better for them. Again, when you're playing by yourself, you're not competing for loot, so the game is actually easier. Not only are all the enemies weaker when you're playing by yourself, but like health-wise, I really want to grab this healing. But not having to compete for loot is crazy, because then you could just build all attack damage, crit stuff. No one will fuck with your crit. You just plow through the game way easier. But when you have teammates, you have to like coordinate the crits. Sometimes they'll fuck it up. The wolf there? It is. Dragon Knight, no thank you. What level are they? Okay. That's kind of like the right level they need to be. They're a little under-leveled. I'm noticing teammates getting under-leveled a lot on my side. There's like farming souls. Damn, I already have 7 flasks. We're fine. We're set. I don't even need to hit that fucking grace. I mean, would the extra health be nice? Yes, but god, 7 flasks right at the start with an upgraded weapon. That's what I'm talking about. Now, when you're doing the no leveling playthrough, and people are just like like how they were following me, it's kind of like no leveling solo. I just go straight to the things I need. I don't have to worry about shit. It's so much fucking easier when you're playing by yourself, or when you get a team that's willing to follow a no level. Ooh. Oh shit. Where's our boy? Alright, there's our boy. He thought he was gonna be grabbing, but he was grabbed. Jesus fucking Christ, this ghost spider scared the shit out of me. I should probably heal up full. Good shot. I'm gonna go to where all the ads just died so I can do some stance damage to this thing. Fuck. I wonder if that helps. Heavy attacks is like your bread and butter when you're doing no leveling, and it's so much harder to do with mouse and keyboard. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. This boss is annoying in Deep of Night, like Luke trying to hit the Death Star weak point. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Though this tiny head is the only... I mean, it's on both sides, but the head is one of the things that's super fucking hard to hit just because it's rotating. And if you get webbed like I just did, then you're walking extra slow. But, oh, fuck. As soon as I mentioned getting webbed. That first hit didn't make contact. There you go. Again, and most of the damage you deal when no leveling is based on crit. If you can't do stance breaking on the enemy, you're gonna be fighting it for about half an hour. So you should probably build stance damage and crit if you're doing no leveling. But again, with competing for loot, like that probably would have helped my team. Competing for loot versus your teammates, we could take it. Or which one do you guys want to do? There we go. I could get a legendary weapon. Holy shit, this will be the first and maybe only time I get a legendary. Ooh, treasure. Stone sword key. I mean, we're not gonna use those. Guardian's Grief. Improved lightning attack damage. It's a lightning boss that we're fighting. Oh, we should probably. Ow. Fuck. See, again with the I fucked up the stance there, but when you break their stance, single player, it's like almost guaranteed that you get the crit. The only way that you fuck it up is if like you are spamming attack. Ow. Holy shit. Okay, we take those. Where's the other guy? You should see the other guy. Here we go. Extra elemental damage, which I do not deal. So, kind of useless passive for me right now, not gonna lie. I would also go for the wolf up here before I go. That would have been really nice to have if I could use it, which I can't, so we're not gonna grab it. Yeah, fuck that boss, we're not fighting it. Wolf boss, however. This boss I'll fight. Bring it on, you pup. Also, what happens if I do this? Nothing? Absolutely fucking nothing. Okay, when you get a Revenant that actually knows how to play their class, it's insane. This is kind of what I was talking about with playing with random people. It's definitely hit or miss when you get a bad team, you feel it. You're like, Jesus, fuck. But oh, are they going for the demi-human beast? Nope, they're just jumping off. Okay, we did like a quarter solo. Fuck is he pinging? No, they jumped and they skipped the fucking boss. What? Ever play Blasphemous? Yes, I love that game. I got ending like this. What the fuck is it? I know that they added a true ending with the DLC, like the free content updates. Which I think might be the coolest way to do it. Shit, dude, I'm taking too long. My teammates just pushed up ahead. Oh, so you could just jump down to here. Oh, that's terrible. There's a boss here, just hanging out on the bridge. Fuck. Alright, let's go help out our teammates. I mean, I could kill those things, but it would take so long, I don't think we'd get a legendary. Holding a legendary as a level 1 would be awesome. Do I have a build? No. I'm gonna need some items. But yeah, I love Blasphemous. It's a great game. I'm not normally one to play 2D platformers. My brother got me Blasphemous as like a gift, and holy shit was it a good game. El Penitente. I played it in Spanish because the voice acting that's like the native like developer language. And dude, the voice acting in that game is so good. We'll grab that. Woo! Charge sorceries. I mean, you don't really need that. Oh my god. Goated, bro. Yeah, it's actually such a good fucking game. Goated, bro. Yeah, my brother who got it for me. He played through it, and I guess he just wanted someone to talk to about it, so he was like, bro, you gotta play this game, and then he just got it for me. No way! Okay, alright, you know what? I thought you just fell into that shit. Dude, I played it in Spanish as well. It sounds darker. El Penitente. I loved being referred to as the penitent one, but El Penitente is so much fucking cooler. I feel on this boss you should drop the lock on. I'm gonna get hit. Yeah, I knew it. You know you fuck the timing up when like a move in advance. You're like, I'm definitely about to get smacked by this guy. That's Dark Souls for you. Sometimes you have no choice but to sit and watch as your character gets fucking slammed, bro. Double up on crit? That's really good, actually. Both of us deal the damage. I slash you. I slash you. Come back here, damn it. Any good dragon fighter knows that the dragon will come back. Come on, poise break. Oh fuck, I messed up. Dude, we're gonna get a legendary as a level 1. And we got a poise check on the guy, which is exactly what we want. I'm doing pretty good damage. Ooh, hold on. That is for the Revenant. But yeah, Blasphemous is a fucking great game. That realization was when I'm drinking a flask and Godskin is charging Black Fireball. Yeah, dude. The anti-flask countermeasure. No! I jumped away. Well, I don't need either of those. I can't even use the swords. Bye! Have a wonderful time! Genuinely. See ya! That shit's useless to me. I'm gonna kill this, honestly, I'm not even joking. Compared to my other no leveling runs of like Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and Elden Ring, this is the easiest no leveling run. And it's even easier when you play by yourself, which is fucking crazy to me. Like, look at this shit. They would be at half health right now. Like, if I was playing solo. In a single combo, I could get a boss to pretty much dead, and I'm tanking attacks, which is even crazier. Damn. Are my teammates anywhere? They're trying to fly into the beast woman. The demi-human queen. I want a demi-human queen character. Give me a demi-human princess character. Whoa, shit. Yeah, I'm like doing as much as the holy bow guy, which is nuts. Affinity attack power. Chain attack finishers. Ooh, 15% is way fucking better, because it still applies to charged. It's just the last charged. What level did my team get to? 11. Why are we so under level? I mean, I guess it's just me. It has to be. I'm the fucking I'm the problem. Actually, we are kind of ahead of schedule. Like, if we went across and fought the demi-human over there, we'd probably get it, but we didn't go that way. Oh, you're so right, though. I'm like, yep, I just wasted a flask. Now, that is the exact thing that I feel as well. When fighting the Godskin, especially, either the Noble or the Acolyte, or whatever they're called. Apostle. Godskins always throw Fireball when you heal, so it's best to get distance on them. Oh, that's not good. That's what I'm talking about. I'm actually doing more damage than them, and they're leveled up. They do 100... They didn't even do 100. That's crazy. They do 120. Actually, that's like their summon. I guess it still counts for them, because they level up. It scales with them. Isn't there another guy over here? I bet my character's chugging all wide-eyed. Yeah. Or like they're chugging and like the glow of the flask barely prevents him from seeing. Chugging all wide-eyed while the fireball is roaring his way. Definitely. There's like a circling mentality. I mean, it's like a real fighter's advice. Like if you're in a fight, you should be circling your opponent. Right? See how I'm like circling him to the left, inward. 100 per attack. How much is a heavy? Oh fuck. So yeah, I actually do more damage than them. They do 130 per attack, and as a level 1, I do 167. It's fucking crazy. How am I stronger than my teammates who are leveling up? I guess it's their summon that does that much, but look, I do 167 on a full charged. Oh fuck, I wanted to do a heavy. Let's see, do you think we can catch him? Ah, the trade. Thank you. Healed. Wow, I haven't been healed by a teammate. Like, whoa. Ooh. This is one of the hardest fucking fights. Oh shit, I just shut the fuck up immediately. Alright, it's time to lock in. One of the most difficult fights in the game, in my opinion. It's just super tanky and resistant. It's not. There's not really much you can do against this guy, except just fight it the good old-fashioned way. Get poise break stuff on it with the normal attacks. Go for the head for extra damage. Endurance boss, yeah, straight up. This is what I mean by like, it's just a fucking, it's to check how much health you have, because if you're somehow avoiding everything that this dragon throws out, as I avoid everything that the dragon throws out, it's a challenge. So of course it's just a check of your health. Oh shit. The charge attack as it goes to fucking do its overhead. I was like, oh, well, that's the exact thing we were talking about, like the Godskin duo. I start my attack, and I'm like, well, I'm fucked. The timing got destroyed because of the second charge. I got overzealous. I should just be doing heavies like that, no charge. For that reason. Oh shit. Uh-oh. It's funny that I went down on the fucking... or I got downed on the free wave. Like before them. Whew. Catch that hand. How about that? You want to throw explosives, buddy? That's not what I wanted. Oh, fuck! Just run for your life. Please go down. How have we not got a single poise break on this guy? I've been beating the shit out of his ankle. Like non-stop. Actually fucking crazy that I didn't die there. I was just explaining how that's one of the harder bosses. No leveling challenge. I'm gonna take resistance to lightning because the boss we're about to fight is a lightning boss. Wait, this is a lightning dragon is weak to lightning? I just checked, is that true? No fucking way! It's like my third run on this game and I get the Oh my god. What are the odds? Ow. Fuck. Hey, at least we got the 8th flask. Fight me, damn it. Dude, she summoned that skeleton. I thought it was the fucking hippo showing up early. I was like, what? What the fuck? I don't know what the weakness is to each dragon. It would make sense. I used the stones to destroy the stones. I used the dragon's lightning to destroy the dragon. Oh my fucking god. That, alright, dude. A little mini heart attack there for a sec. Falcon! Punch! That's a dead Crucible Knight. The game didn't, it really doesn't want me to win this fast. It's like you're doing a no leveling run, you're making the game look easy. Quick, throw another boss at him. Straight up. Quick! Throw another boss! I've already fought you all. Actually, the extra attacks that they added in this version that aren't in base game nightreign, or in base game Elden Ring, it's cool because it makes me have to like rethink how I fight certain bosses. Like these, what the fuck is it called? Salamander guys is what I want to call them. The magma worm, they have a jump attack in this that I've only seen like twice. Both times on stream. Yeah, that's right. I got the final hit. Stance break or periodic glint blades. Fuck! Oh, these are my 3 favorite passives. Ah, the dormant powers. No! So, stance break is good for level 1. This is good because it's like over time I do damage while dodging. And this is good to keep me alive. Fuck. I should have maybe taken stance breaking. Buy that. Buy this. Buy this. Let's see if we can give him the emote. I am full, my friends. No trinkets. Who needs trinkets? Who needs trinkets? We're fine. We're fine. They keep indicating it. I should just drop everything I have and then ping it and then pick it all back up. Be like, dude, I have every fucking flask I could possibly want. The problem is using the remembering to use the flasks while there's a dragon chasing me the fuck down. That's a real challenge right now. Oh my god. Let's get this bread, gamers. Second boss. Wait. Wait. Oop. This is why you get the tanky build. Oh, and they're poisoned. Fuck yes, dude. Okay, he's targeting me, which means go away from my teammates. Falcon! Punch? Damn, he barely missed, just like that. Uh-oh. Nah, I knew that last attack was... He sometimes cuts the thing off early. Motherfucker. I barely dodged early on that. I mean, I'll gladly tank, but yep, okay. Quick, kick his ass! Okay, run for your life. Game freeze. Whoa. I couldn't even see the ground, like, effect. We got one poise break on him. Oh, he changed targets. Did you see that? What the fuck? Unless maybe I'm crazy? I thought the circle was on me for a sec. Hit the tail. Ooh. Ooh. Poise break. So the sword do a lot of poise damage, so it's kind of like taking the stance breaking anyway. I'm gonna die. I really wanted to get my ult charged so that I could kill him with my ult, so I got greedy there. If my teammates die right now, though, it's game over. Use your ult! Use your ultimate! Alright, she's probably gonna kill it right now. Yeah. My turn. Falcon! Punch! Yeah, dude. Oh, that was sick. Thanks for picking me up. We did it! It's actually kind of crazy how easy it is. I mean, the boss has more health when you're with people than when you're alone, right? So if we went in alone, it'd actually be easier to kill, just factually. We wouldn't have those things where, like, it targets me and then targets someone else, right? There's so many reasons why it's easier. A natural whetstone of high quality with a fine grain. The qualities of the Night Lord. Changes compatible armament skill to seppuku at start of expedition. That's pretty good. Character skill cooldown reduction. Changes armament skill to determination, and it's a recluse. Strength, dex, faith. That's really good. Shield grease in possession. Poise and damage negation when knocked back by wait. Huh. I didn't even know that was an option. Oh, and we got the critical build. We might just put this on and never take it off. Critical hit boost, stamina recovery, improved critical, and when you crit, it moderately fills your art gauge. Hell yeah. And we're doing... Oh, a dresser has been fitted in the storage room. Use the dresser to change into newly acquired clothing or purchase new outfits from the dresser. The change garb menu can be accessed directly from the round table hold menu. I'll probably buy costumes for everyone else. Shifting Earth, the crater, a sublime smoldering crater. An ancient temple built to honor the smithing arts that were acts of the divine. Okay, so this is very Lord of the Rings. Eruption over the ages have laid ruin to most, but one last ancient foraging art remains, close to the crater. According to legend, He who braves the treacherous heights will forge a legendary weapon. I need lore. I need answers. I need lore. It's funny that it says the treacherous heights, but you delve down into the, like, crater. Also, it's Crucible Society ruins that cover this, but they're missing, like, America statues, except for the church. This is a tough one. Lore-wise, the crater confuses me. I'm just gonna be honest. I can kind of understand, but... Damn, we even got the Everdark Sovereign version now. So we need to fight 4 before we unlock the final boss. Alright. So now, let's conclude this story. Hey, I got your whetstone.
Oh, you've managed to procure one. Very kind of you. This will make repairing armaments much easier. I've little to offer, but if anything strikes your fancy, consider it yours.
Cool, I wonder what we got. An earring. The ornamentation seems to change with the intensity of the light.
I'm
Gib.
very sorry, but that belongs to the priestess.
Ah,
Anything else? Oh, you merely wish to borrow it.
I need answers.
But once you're finished, be certain to return it to her.
Okay. An earring with a restored pin. Okay. So can I talk to her about it? Before returning the earring, there is something I would like to try. Passing light through the pair when put together. Ah, thematically I understand. That's the DLC comparison, right? You need the other half of the story. The other earring for us players would be the DLC. We have the first earring, which doesn't quite make sense, which is the base game story, and then you get the second pair, right? The second earring that's part of the pair, and then the truth is revealed to you. Hold up both earrings, both halves to the light, right? Or just 2 parts of a set. With both earrings together, a depiction of wind is projected, along with a short passage. 2 horses gallop side by side. May the wind spur us on our path. So what, now do we just go, now do we do the Guardian story?
What is it? You can tell me.
Here's your earring.
What's this? It must be repaired already. That barely took any time at all. Thank you for fetching it. This is a thing of great value to me. A compass that will lead me to someone dear. I suppose you're thinking that earrings normally come in pairs.
Mm-hmm.
Forgive me. I've likely talked your ear off. We must prepare for the next battle.
Completed journey in the realm of remembrance to summon a remembrance gateway. Traverse the gateway to conclude the remembrance and return to the present. This looks like when you finish a dungeon in Elden Ring. Like, now we have a name for what this is. Conclude remembrance. Conclude remembrance and returning. Proceed. Concluding remembrance and returning. Proceed. Yes. That's what is happening. I understand. Alright. Wylder's journal has updated by the recovered memory fragment. Clutching the now solitary earring. Wait. Did we get that? Yeah, this is a new chapter, right? Yeah. Chapter 4. Clutching the now solitary earring, the Wylder drifted off into sleep. The sun was setting on Windwale Knoll, and as if in deference to its name, a gale howled. The dreaded winter was approaching. By the time of the first frost, he knew that his sister would be far along her journey. The Wylder fell silent and blank, flashing her signature smile, flicked her earring with her finger. Goodbye for now, dear brother. Once we're done, we'll meet again. He could not remember her name, but he always remembered these parting words. The Wylder continued to fight, never mentioning his younger sister. There was no way forward except to soldier through the war at hand. He returned to the Round Table Hold that day to discover a note from the Iron Menial. I've considered what might explain your singular obsession with that earring. Then it came to me. The two of you possess a striking likeness, so much so that I simply cannot deny it. There is something that you must know. Please check the study. A letter from the Iron Menial written shortly after the Duchess was summoned to the Round Table Hold. We have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. As priestess, you shall guide the Round Table Hold to victory over the Night Lord. I was chosen to assist you in whatever way I can. The garden is graced with beautiful flowers, and the study filled with rare books, new and old, by all manner of authors, and on every subject fathomable. If I may, I ask, what are your preferences for meals? I will serve whatever you wish. One last thing. Perhaps you'd be amicable to a change of attire. You are a righteous thief no longer. Now you are the honorable priestess of the Hold. A righteous thief. A pillager. Huh? Hey, Phantom. Uh-oh. I forgot that we had to do a boss fight. Ooh, I should have equipped the relic. Okay, what's the lore here? Fog Gate. Haven't seen one of these in a minute. Holy shit. Radagon? What? So we get summoned to a picture of Radagon. I'm sure there's a reason for that. So this is saying that Radagon's journey has happened because there's a painting of him. I don't recognize these ruins from anything. Can I, like, go around? She's in there. Please tell me I can sneak attack her. Ow. Ow. That's not what I wanted. Did you bait an attack from them? Did I just keep hitting him with the range? What does this do? Genuinely. Oh my god, it worked. Fine-a-fucking-ly. So they expect you to be level 5. Which, you know. Or level 6. I guess it just kept. So is this like the world that I'm from or something? Holy shit. Block him there. Get away. She doesn't summon them back, so. Or at least not if you're fast enough. There's that guy. Dealt with. Oh my god. First try.
I will have my revenge.
I'm sure you will, ma'am. The Revenant has joined the warriors of the Round Table. Choose her to depart on expeditions like any other player character. The Revenant is a tactical character who can summon phantoms and coordinate attacks with them. So we got all of the characters unlocked and story progression for Wylder. I feel like that's a great place to end it. We did good today. Compensating for having to do mouse and keyboard because my controller broke last night. I'm so sad. It was like slowly wearing away and I didn't realize it. I was blaming the game. I was like, damn, bro. The game keeps stopping me from sprinting. But it was my controller. I was like, it's gotta be something, right? It's gotta be something that's fucking with me. It actually was something, but it was like the worst case scenario. Well, I'll do one more lap and break everything in here. Oh man, this game is great. So I wonder if we practice the Guardian next. Wind Whale Knoll. It's the place where wind... I need to read the Silmarillion now. Now that we've started up and the DLC is beginning, it's like coming out in a couple days and we've started our no leveling playthrough. This is the time to read the book. The Influence. The very beautiful comparison. Because there's obvious, like... There's obvious influences in this game that aren't the Silmarillion. Like people always say like the Berserk thing or, you know, other animes and other storytelling. I actually don't know if they reference Berserk so much in this because it was Ishizaki leading it, not Miyazaki. But it's still based off of George R.R. Martin's writing as well as Miyazaki. So, well, we broke everything. Let's try to get a relic on. There we go. That's gonna help a ton. Maybe we, switching weapon boosts attack power and extra health. I think the crit is the way to go, but I feel if I was game designer brained, this would be how you unlock a secret ending. You get like the Fell Omen Fetish and the Night Lord's rune equipped. Down. Okay. We're kind of set. I am enjoying this. I didn't think I'd be enjoying no leveling so much. Normally I'm raging. But I mean no leveling. You kind of go with the name. You just don't level up. I'm surprised how much harder it is when you have people with you as opposed to when you are by yourself. The clips that I showed at the beginning of stream were me by myself getting through a run. And I just wanted the damage comparison, like to show you could pretty much kill things in like a couple combos, wait for your ult, and then you got the boss. But when you have other people and the like you need to do way more damage because the enemy's health is like triple, but you're level 1 still, you're kind of relying on tanking or playing to your character's strengths while keeping your teammates alive and staying alive yourself. Because if we all get knocked by the same move, it's game over in one attack. But that literally can't happen while you're playing by yourself. It gives you 1 free life, and then you can buy 2 from the shop. So you get 3 guaranteed pickups, where your teammates aren't guaranteed to pick you up at all. So like 1 purple bar in multiplayer might be the end. But in single player, you will always get to 2 purple bars. And then if you buy the 10,000 rune item, which you save up like hundreds of thousands doing no leveling, so it's easy to get that extra level. You have 2 guaranteed pickups, so you'll get to the 3rd bar, right? So you could pretty much stand up twice guaranteed before you actually get to the final boss. And then if you get there and buy that item, because there's a spare, you get 3 bar pickup. So you get knocked on 1 bar, you stand, knocked on 2 bar, you stand, and then the final item, you get knocked 3 bars, you have 3 purple bars, and you stand up guaranteed if you're playing by yourself, which is way safer, in my opinion, with all of the enemies having lower health in comparison to doing multiplayer. Because again, if I go down, like what happened with the last fight, I went down, I had 2 bars, my teammate went down and had 1 bar. And if our other teammate got hit, I would have lost the fight at 2 bars. Which, again, it's almost impossible to do that in single player. So it's actually easier single player because you can get a guaranteed couple pickups and just stand right the fuck up. And the things you're fighting are obviously weaker, so it's easier in that way. So you have more attempts at it, and they're weaker. So when you're playing by yourself, is like the easiest version of the game. So as much as I would like to try and solo the bosses, it's easier to solo them. So if you're going for a challenge run, you should play multiplayer. That's just my opinion on it. I don't know how the community feels, and maybe the people will point out other versions and challenge runs. Of course, playing solo is difficult for the reason that there's like multiple bosses in the room, and that's always annoying as fuck when you're fighting like 3 wolves at the same time. If they off-sync their animations just a little bit, you're fucked. So, but I mean, that can still happen in multiplayer. And they could look like they're targeting your friend and go for you, right? So, that's like another layer. Not only is it still attacking you with multiple bosses if they roar or whatever, but your friend can be targeted with the red, and the boss goes after you anyway, which fucks your entire like play style. And it's also a difficult thing that doesn't happen in single player, so it's easier again in single player by all of those things. Not to mention you don't compete with loot, and you don't compete for crit, right? So your crits do more damage, you get crits guaranteed, so you can do like the increased crit build. It's way easier. Again, when I was practicing, I thought playing solo would be the hard part. But playing solo I was like one-shotting everything except the bosses, and then when we got to the bosses, we just killed them in like 2 ults. And I was like, okay, wow, this is fucking way easier than playing with people, because you kind of have to rely on your team, and if you get a bad team, you're carrying them as a level 1, which is obviously way fucking harder than playing solo. So I would rather that kind of difficulty than the other one. So that's why we're playing multiplayer. I've already streamed myself playing no leveling solo in the practice streams, not in the playlist, but on this channel. So it's already documented that single player is easier, in my opinion. For me, at least. Maybe it's harder for you, right, with your play style, but it's actually easier to play solo because I don't have to carry a team, which sounds fucked up, but it's true. Alright. We'll call it there. We got relics. We did the story. We unlocked some bosses. We beat 2. The first one. This is kind of the tutorial boss. And one of the harder bosses. This one's just super tanky if you don't have poison. I don't like the crater, so we even did it with like a shifting earth. We got a legendary though, so that was good. We did the shifting earth, right? We got the legendary as a level 1, which is insane. And we will continue this, I guess, tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna do every single day stream non-stop until it's done, but I am enjoying it, so we will go on each day until I need a break, and then I'll just take a day off or a couple days off. But thank you guys for watching. Thanks for helping me with the chat RPG and everything as well. Fuck, it's so good when you actually play a game that cares about the community. When the game came out, I don't know if I would have done no leveling with all of the stuff I complained about, but they genuinely patched every one of my complaints. So I was just wrong, or I was right at the time, and they agreed with me, but they fixed it. And now all of those complaints are invalid because they fixed the game. They made platforming easier. They probably fine-tuned the AI's like timing. It seems like I can dodge easier as well, which is nice. I don't know if they even adjusted that. They added new stuff to the game. Not just mechanics like the Sovereign or the Everdark Sovereigns, but they added like the Deep of Night, an entire relic system with that, an item system, and boss scaling with that game mode. So there's like the base game, adding of new relics and like weapon elemental bonuses, and they added more content to do, more challenge, like 2 times over. So there's 2 versions of every boss, as well as the Deep of Night. I'm super hyped for the DLC. I can't wait, because there's already so much to do. And they're going to be adding stuff. I hope that there's more than one DLC. I hope they add a fuck ton of characters. I hope they add more maps. Like, it would be insane if the, like, this right here has to be a fraction of Lindell, right? Because it is Round Table Hold. It's just broken up or whatever. So also, they added a shop when you do the Everdark Sovereigns, so like they even added stuff over here to like this wheel right here. I want a blacksmith forge or something, like a temporary upgrade that you can purchase for your gear. That would be something to spend your merc on in between runs, right? Like, say they give you a shadow smithing stone, right? Like a night-touched smithing stone. Hello.
No idle musings, thank you. This place reeks of failure.
That's fucked up. Actually sits under Horaloo. So this is Mikola, right? Or is that America? I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be... Now I'm even more confused. This is Radagon. This is Horaloo and Sirash. Is this America or St. Trina / Mikola? It would make more sense for them to be America with the size of the painting. And you got the Erd tree here. Is that headpiece the one that she's wearing? Like a gold version of this headdress. But it's pulled up so she could see now. Are you the Glomide Queen? Wait a minute now. Are you America? And the Glomide Queen? I mean, a little bit of Dark Souls lore overlapping, which, like, it sounds crazy until I do the lore analysis. This is the fire, right? This is the like, bonfire for this game, which would make her the Fire Keeper. And the Fire Keepers are the ones who sacrifice their eyes. Is there a secret set of eyes in this game for your sister? That would be fucking crazy. But the last woman we know to wear this headdress in Dark Souls, right? The Firekeeper. You give her shadow eyes so that she could see the prophecy and see the truth. You give her her eyes back and they're in a dark world and they're ghost eyes. So... if you're the Firekeeper, and you would have Gloam eyes, you would have shadow eyes. So, and you're a Duchess, so you're noble, you're a shadow-eyed Duchess. And you call me Lord, which would make you Lady. So, Gloam-eyed Queen. Huh. Which would be America. Which would explain why she looks like. Okay. Huh. That's more theory crafting. I don't know for sure. It does align a little too well. I've been wondering if this is... because they said that it's... like, time is irrelevant here, right? It could be anyone from any era. So it's not like, well, America is here and at the end of the game. It's like, no, it could be anyone, anywhere, right? So this could be America is a good way to phrase it. Which is... it's weird how all of the characters align. Where is the other guy? So... in that theory of, like, these characters represent the other main named characters, this would be Horaloo. He looks kind of like Horaloo, chieftain of the Badlands. He's the chieftain because he's the captain of the raiders of the ship. He's the captain. Guardian, your people were wiped out. The Pinion folk. There is no bird people in the base game, but there are stories of birds. Are you Ensha? Are you Ensha and you... No fucking way. So Ensha doesn't talk. So that lines up with this guy, an old lord of gold. Right? The bones of an old lord. And then an assassin that's like seeking answers. You could clearly become the all-knowing.
Quick. You only need to land one good blow to punish a fleet-footed adversary.
Maybe not?
Be relentless. That's your best bet.
Maybe it's more of like a representation. Maybe the new DLC character, the Scholar, aligns better with that. If they're in here at all, like if they're just standing around in here as like an idol, then maybe you are. I think this guy lines up with Ensha a little more. Being from the Crucible Society and the bones, like the gold bones, are in the DLC of the Crucible Society, which is where these tablets come from. So kind of line up a couple of ways. The gold bone fragments, him not talking, and him being tied to the Crucible Society of the DLC. Which Ensha is because he's wearing gold bones which come from the DLC, and it describes a lord. The executor focuses solely upon his painting. That's his painting. Devoid of color. They kind of all represent someone in the base game. Like, this is Mikola, an eternally youthful child, which makes me think that the characters are doubled up in terms of their Valar. Let's get a little bit of lore talk. Change characters on the character selection menu. Find out more about a character's background and unique skills by browsing the visual codex and utilizing the sparring grounds. I still think they need to explain the magic cocktail better. But if we go with each character being two different Valar, you would have this guy as Aule and Tolkis, this person as Nessa, or yeah, Nienna and Vare, I think it is, which is a different character's name. Recluse could be Varda and Varda's sister, who, or like the one who's in the garden. Mandos. Honestly, he doesn't really align with anyone else. The Duchess doesn't really align with anyone else. This is Yavanna, the one who introduces time to the world of the Silmarillion. This is definitely Orome. But I don't know who else he would be. This is Manwe, the air guy. And this is Ulmo, but I think in the way that everything doubles up, or not everything, but a lot of them double up, he would be Melkor. Which is crazy. But Melkor was one of the Valar, right? And he's about corruption. So he, when he's by himself, is Ulmo, and when he becomes the Night Lord, it's him becoming the aspect of Melkor. Which are the Shadow Tree people we see marching around. So there's kind of a double up on some of these characters. I have to read further into the Silmarillion, which I'm going to do now, off stream. Thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.